Today, and for the next few days, I'm going to be casually uploading and trying to teach you guys how to make some good teams, and not only that, but also help you get better at the game. They're going to be pretty chill, not going to rush them, and hope you like them. Hope you like some chill videos. Now, I made this team, and I think the best way to make a good team is to take inspiration. Now, I took inspiration from the 2017 Worlds runner up team, and in this team, it had Ninetales. Now, there is no Ninetales in this game, but it had Ninetales with Aurora Veil. What that allowed was the Pokemon around that to set up with moves like Swords Dance and Nasty Plot. In that case, it was Tail Glow, but it pretty much is the same thing, especially with Beads of Ruin. And yeah, I just took that concept, tried to make it a bit better, and worked with the format. And right now, it seems pretty good. You might also see that I have some pretty wacky EVs. And this is because I've calced a few things, and these are pretty much optimal. You just need to figure out what does your Pokemon need to do. Well, if you're using Blizzard and Blizzard, each turn, if you hit all of them, that's a 40% chance that you're gonna get a freeze. That means in 2 turns, it's an 80% chance to get one freeze, which could just take a whole Pokemon out of the game. So because of that, we just want Iron Bundle to stick around the field for as long as possible, and maybe even possibly get another Aurora Veil up in the endgame. So it's super duper good. Hydro Pump also usually OHKOs Arcanine. It only needs like 4 special attack, which is crazy. And Freeze Dry is always doing enough damage. I've made all my Pokemon pretty bulky here, which I love. This Chi set is also really good and also works very well with Garchomp, as you can use Earthquake next to Terra Flying and then get a few nasty plots off. Substitute Fluttermane with Leftovers is also another very interesting set. I do love it. I've seen a lot of people try to use Sucker Punch on Fluttermane, but you can just get around that with Substitute. It's just really good against passive turns. And you can really take advantage of people being passive with like Sword Stance, Bulk Up, and Nasty Plot. And this is also good with Tailwind. Tailwind can allow you to outspeed things like the Iron Bundle that usually would have easy games against like Garchomp and Chi-Yu. And Fluttermane, well, we don't have it as specially like attackive, so that means usually Shadow Ball actually won't be OHKO in Iron Bundle. Now, you could always substitute Dazzling Gleam for Moonblast, but I don't feel the need to do that here. Now, before you start any games, unless you're actually in an event, you should ask yourself, are you tired? And if so, don't play. Go to sleep, go to bed, or go for exercise if it's the day. Because exercise has always made me feel a bit more awake before it just gets me ready for the day, yeah. Alright. Now, funny enough, we've seen more snow. Snow's actually really, really good. Hope you guys should know. And luckily for me, I know my matchups into it. And you might wonder, how do you know your matchups? Well, if he brings a Bomb Snow, one of us kind of has to bring a Bomb Snow. And if none of us do, well, probably the more offensive team will win because they don't have enough bulk to survive. So I'm just going to bring Iron Bundle and an offensive mon. If they don't bring a Bomb Snow, I'll be able to take care of that. And if they do, I'll also be able to take care of that. By the way, just so you know, we're pretty high ladder at the moment, 1698, 1640. It's not too bad. I actually climbed up to about 1750, which is very good. I think possibly I could get speed control of Corviknight, or I could even use Chi-Yu and just start nasty plotting. Fluttermane's also very interesting. Rage Fist could be a problem, but I don't mind that. I think I might just go Fluttermane, Chi-Yu in the back, and then, well, it depends if we're going to Terra here. If I could definitely bring Garchomp if I want to Terra my Chi-Yu. If not, maybe a Abomasnow or Corviknight could be great. If I can KO these two, I actually think Garchomp's super good. I can also Terra Garchomp, of course, which I love. And like I said, Bulbasaur did come out, which is great. Now here, you gotta respect the final Gambit and Nilap, of course, but on a team like this, it's really bulky. I don't ever think you would need to have a Nilap that was final Gambit. So I'm pretty happy just going for the Aurora Veil, and he could go for Substitute. He could go for Drain Punch into the Iron Bundle. I might want to just Terra Ghost. I don't feel he has the need to switch. I don't feel that at all. We could also stop him from going for the Aurora Veil, but I don't really care. Honestly, I don't care. And yeah, no, it's fine. Substitute's not too bad. I don't think bulk up really affects us that much. And yeah, we can always bait out the Terror. Rage Fist, fine. Yeah. And Giga Drain. Now, this is where the bulk really comes in clutch. We know you only have 96 defense, but with a big HP stat after you put all the investment into it, it's really good. Also, 202 defense is amazing. Like, it's absolutely great. I can just double this. I don't think that's putting in too much pressure. And I'd probably, like I said, I wanted to tear both of those, which is one thing you guys should stop doing. I've seen a lot of top players just tear their Pokemon out of wit, and then they just lose the game because they have a bad endgame. Like, you always got to be thinking about the endgame. You can't just commit straight away. You got to play for, like, the wind in the end, because you can win if you win the first game, like, if you win the start, those leads, but then they just sweep you in the back, well, then there's no point of winning the leads. You got to make sure that you can win the whole game. Yeah. Now, Chi-Yu could be a bit annoying. It does lower the Bombsnow's defense, so could try and get another substitute off. I don't think that's the play, though, just because he can double this, or he can go Blizzard plus Heatwave, which is actually a really good play if he does do that. And he could also go for Terragra. Actually, no, he's already Terra, though. And like, he could also Protect. I don't think he does go for Protect, though. I don't want to miss my Hydro Pump, but I don't really care, because I have these two in the back, and these two easily beat these. Nice. Overheat? Yeah. This is why we really need the Aurora Veil, because without that, Fluttermane isn't the bulkiest thing in the world. Okay. Chi-Yu can come in here and just go for Heatwave, and then pick up both of these, and then I can try and get a substitute off. He has a negative attack stat, so he won't be doing too much to Fluttermane. So I'm pretty happy with that play. I also don't want to be dropping to a Chien-Pao in the endgame, so I possibly could just go for Dazzling Gleam. Possibly could. Or Nasty Plot, depending if they have Tinlu in the back. I don't think I need to do that, though. I don't think I do. I think I just go substitute. Okay, yes, Iron Bundle. That was the correct play, then. That was definitely the correct play. I don't think this picks up, though. Oh, it picks up of course, a Bomb Snow, but doesn't pick up the Iron Bundle. Now we're in a very good situation where Heatwave should be able to pick up both of them, and they can't really do too much except for Hydro Pump, except we do have Citrus Berry. And as you saw, my Hydro Pump didn't pick up this Chi, so it'd have to be running max, and even then I don't think it does. But to be safe, you can always go for Terra Flying. Or, if it's safer, I could just go Protect plus Dazzling Gleam. Both are good plays, but I guarantee the win if I go for both at the same time. Unless he gets flinches. Yeah, I did get flinched. Now we go for... I mean, do we want to tear my Garchomp in the back? That's the other question I have. If so, probably should keep it. I can't Protect because he has Encore. We saw that. Possibly could just switch my Fluttermane out. I actually don't mind that play. Blizzard misses. Nice. We can just sack that. Yep, it's fine. And as long as we don't get flinched, we win there. Nice. Back to 1700. Quite good. Now, in this game, I think I played pretty well. Like I said, one of us was pretty much forced to bring a Bomb Snow, as both of the Bomb Snows are pretty good into our team, and I had to play around his Chi-Yu while he had to play around my Chi-Yu, which is the reason why I bought Garchomp and Iron Bundle, and he bought Anilape and Iron Bundle. But I knew he'd probably bring one of the two, so then I had Fluttermane for those and Iron Bundle. Iron Bundle's just a good lead, as you can set up Aurora Veil always. And one thing, if you want to use this team, I might put the paste in the description, is Aurora Veil, you can pretty much set it up all the time. It doesn't really matter. Like, you can, what I mean is, even if Iron Bundle has no super effective moves, or isn't even good into any of the Pokemon, just having more bulk on your Pokemon is so good that you may as well just bring Iron Bundle to all the games that you play. With the Bomb Snow, that is, of course. Here we go. I may as well accept team sheets, because I don't love playing Dondozo without knowing what it's going to do. Here, I don't have the best Dondozo matchup. I was thinking of changing Corviknight for something better for Trick Room and Dondozo. Possibly could be Amoonguss. I've seen a lot of people that help me build my teams say that. But I don't really love Amoonguss on this team. I don't really love it, because I've already got like too many fire weaknesses. Not that Corviknight takes the fire weakness very well, so it had to be something different. Dragonite. Okay. I can just go Iron Bundle this, right? Then I just have to make sure I have a good matchup into Dondozo, which has Terra Blast, Terra Grass, Earthquake, Wave Crash. We don't have any really good. We don't have any Terra Grass Pokemon, sadly. Meaning, I mean, Corviknight's pretty good. You have to be careful of Wave Crash though. Substitute Fluttermane's also quite nice. I kind of want to go this in the back. It's hard. It's a hard choice though. Honestly, Chi-Yu plus Garchomp, and I'll tell you why this is good after. But yeah, okay. This is a lead that I thought they'd lead. Now, I wanted to lead Abomasnow plus Iron Bundle, but it's very easy for them just to go Icy Wind, then Heat Wave. If he's Choice Scarf, then I get screwed over. Oh, I know he's not. He's not Choice Scarf. We know that. But if he goes for Overheat, that's pretty much always going to pick up my Iron Bundle, which I don't want. Or it's going to pick up my Abomasnow. I need at least two. I think I need both of those, if anything, to even take care of the Dondozo, because then the Dondozo just has to knock out one of those. And then, look, Fluttermane gets OHKO'd by a Wave Crash. I'm pretty sure Corviknight doesn't do much damage and also gets 2-shot at least. And then these two Pokemon, of course, don't really beat it. So what I had to do is just make sure I can beat the first lead. And then Dondozo will hopefully be easy to beat with those two. Now, Heat Wave's pretty good. I might just... Oh, it protects hard. I might just go for here and Rock Slide. Oh, that's not nice. And then 50%. Okay, we hit the Rock Slide though. It's not too bad. It's honestly not too bad. And then we need to bring in probably Iron Bundle. Look, I don't actually think... normally Hydro Pump doesn't pick up, but because he's using Chi-Yu, it does pick up now, which just kind of sucks. And I mean, he can go Icy Wind, right? He has Icy Wind, yeah. Icy Wind. I don't think Icy Wind plus Dark Pulse will never pick up though, which is great. So what I can do, he might have to Hydro Pump then. Knowing that, he's probably gonna Hydro Pump plus Protect. I want to say. So what I'm gonna do is this and just Protect. Terra Ice. I got the play right, but I probably should have just gone. Damn. Okay, that's a really nice play from him. Oh wow. Okay. How do I do this now? Because he's Freeze Dry. Yikes. Like I said, Dondozo is not the best matchup for me whatsoever. If I could just survive one Dark Pulse, I might just be fine. But we'll see. Oh no. Okay, we'll just go for Dark Pulse. Please hit, please. Icy Wind, that's an even better play. Like, there's not much I could have done about that. Yeah, I'm going to have to forfeit that one. That might be something else I have to cover for. I don't really know what I can do against that. I mean, I don't have to go for Terra Fire. I could go... I need something that can kind of be Iron Bundle. Terra Steel's alright, but like I said, Chi can kind of take care of that. Terra Fairy would be really, really interesting. Terra Ground, not really the best. Terra Poison is also alright. I might just stay with Terra Fire for now. I mean, Terra Poison would be cool because that does the same thing for like Fluttermane as Terra Fire does, which is what we want. Though it doesn't give you the burn immunity. Not that I really need one. I think I might just change to Corviknight. This is the thing that you have to do in team building. You have to chop and change Pokemon. I was thinking of using like a Bronzong. Bronzong could be pretty good. Or something that's good into other opposing Iron Bundles in Trick Room. It's not really coming to mind to me. Like, you could go Golden Go. Golden Go's alright, but still loses to that. I don't know, I'll think about it in my own time. Oh no, more Dondozo. Okay. Honestly, it's not that bad, because I will outspeed all their other Pokemon, and Screamtail's probably running Booster Energy. I could run Chi Fluttermane, which would be really interesting. Iron Bundle, I think, is the lead here, probably. And then just those in the back. And then just hope that Dondozo isn't a beast and just destroys my whole team. Yeah, but it always can be likely. Okay, Dondozo, yep. It might be the Yawn Heavy Slam set, which I've seen on the rise. Could be interesting if we face that. I'm just going to go for Aurora Veil, and I could Giga Drain. I could definitely could Giga Drain. I think it might. If it goes for Yawn, that could be annoying. But I don't really mind because I'm taking it anyway. Like I'll probably switch out anyway. Well, that's what I mean. Because I just want to preserve my Pokemon until the Tatsugiri come in, which is right now. This is a great play for me. Please don't have any weird Terra types. Okay, Terra Grass is absolutely fine. Terra Grass, Terra Blast. Ooh. I mean, it's not too bad. We have Chi-Yu. And what I mean by this is we can just go Heat Wave. Heat Wave plus Blizzard. That will KO. Then he has Chien-Pao on the back, which you have Flutter Mane for. So I'm not too mad about this. I'm not too bad. Surf is interesting, definitely. But if anything, it's better for me. It's better than like him wave crashing because that does even more damage. What I was thinking is he has Chien-Pao now, which is an Ice Spinner, my Chi-Yu. Could be a bit interesting then. But I feel like I could Protect here. He might expect my Protect though. Should be an interesting play to expect it. Muddy Water plus Expect Protect would be really annoying. But then I can just I kind of just need to break Sash on this Chien-Pao. That's fine. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Yeah. Okay. Then we go. This was Substitute. I feel he's always going to go into that. He could go into Scream Tower, which would be really interesting because then he can like Encore me, but I don't think he does. Draco, and then what? Ice Spinner me? Really? You got to be that way? I mean, it's a good play. It's a good play from him. Okay. I don't know if Ice Spinner KOs, but it definitely could. If it's Dragonite, if it's Dragapult in the back, we can probably just win though. Okay, Dragonite in the back. Ice Spinner crit? Okay, I don't know if that mattered. I don't know, but if it did, that's really annoying. Now this will actually KO them. But you could go for Sucker Punch. Ooh. I'm going to have leftovers. May as well just gain back some HP and, yeah, bait out that. Aqua Jet, does that break sub? If it does, then that could be annoying. Let's just go for Dazzling Gleam. Okay. Amazing. Pick up. Nice. Muddy Water, probably. Muddy Water. Yeah, I thought so. Dazzling Gleam. Nice. Yeah, we KO. Nice. Leftover sub is just such a broken set. Honestly, I definitely recommend it. If you're running a bulkier team, that is. If you're running like hyper offense, no. Please don't. It's not great. Literally just 3v1'd him. But his whole team was kind of weak to Flutter Mane, which is really bad. Like, that's a bad team building option when 80% of teams are using Flutter Mane right now. Not in hard ladder. 80% of teams in high ladder is just like Dondozo and degenerate stuff. All good players using Power Balance. If you know what that is. It won the EUIC. Yeah. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Like, everyone's just using Dondozo and high ladder. Because it's just so easy to climb with. Because it's pretty consistent, to be honest. It's pretty consistent. And there's so many Dondozo sets that you can run. And so many Terra types. That it's really hard to know how you're going to beat it. Usually I think they're either going to be Terra Flying, Terra Ground, or Terra Grass. And in this Dondozo set, I'm guessing to be Terra Grass. Because they don't love Palafin. Like, everything hates Palafin. Or it's Storm Drain Tatsugiri, which I find very funny. But I don't think it's going to be Storm Drain Tatsugiri, to be honest. If I can get up... If I just do the same thing, I should be fine. Just do the same thing. Okay. Earth Power... It might actually OHKO the Glimmora, which would be really interesting. Pretty interesting. He might go for Mortal Spin. He could definitely go for Mortal Spin. Or he could... I don't think he ever protects here. That's one play he's not going to go for. And then I think I might save my Terra. Oh, let's just save my Terra. Oh, he goes Terra Dark. Mortal Spin, yeah. Because he's not really doing too much damage. He doesn't know if I'm going to switch out or not. Okay. Ruination. No, that's fine. That's fine. I can Giga Drain here and just... I don't think my Blizzard picks up from its range. I mean, you probably just do this. I can just Blizzard, protect my Bombers. No, wait for one of them to die. Wait for this one to die and then get Fluttermane in, which is what I want. Yeah, because he's always going to go for that. An Earthquake. Oh, this is so bulky. That's actually kind of bad. Oh, is it bad for me? Not really. It's not good for me, but it's not definitely not bad for me. Because I kind of want a free switch in. I wanted a free switch in. Okay. Earthquake. I'm not going to Terra anything. I can just Blizzard plus Giga Drain, and what are you going to do? What you going to do? Or I can Freeze Dry. Freeze Dry is the most consistent play. Or you can just Protect. That's another option that I don't love for obvious reasons. But now I'm going to go Giga Drain and... I mean, he kind of has to... He could go... I was going to say he has to go for Earthquake or Wave Crash into the Bomb Snow, which would lead to a free substitute, but I don't love the poison damage that would rack up. Kind of to do what... I just want damage on Dozo at the moment. Okay. Please Earthquake, because I don't think my Bomb Snow actually dies. Okay, we're faster. That's good to know. Okay. It's average. It's average, I've got to say. But I can probably get something going. Okay, not really. Okay, if he protects this turn, it's likely that he'll protect another turn. Oh, should I just... I feel like he always goes for this. Watch this. He's going to Wave Crash this. I'm going to go for this and Shadow Ball. Please? Please? Yeah, auto up. Okay, nice. Then he's going to protect. I'm going to go for sub. Yeah, nice. Then we're going to go for double. 32%. Flinch, flinch, flinch. Okay. Shadow Ball. He kind of just has to do that. Like, Shadow Ball doesn't KO here. It's sad. Yeah, no. Okay. I mean, that's a shame. That's a big shame. Because Shadow Ball picks up here, and then I'd have to, like... Or you can just do that to me. Okay, then, I can't win this now. Unless I get double crit or something. Like, insane like that. Okay. Yeah. Unlucky. How do I beat that? Dontos are so annoying. I might need a better matchup or something like that. Haze would be interesting, definitely. Not that any of my Pokemon get Haze. Oh, I feel like I might... The play might be... I'll end the video here. But the play might be just to go for like a Moongus in the next one. Yeah, Moongus, because you can go clear Smog and then have redirection. And that allows you to use your Pokemon a bit better. And then I just have to like play around Chi-Yu, which I think is fine, because I do have Garchomp. And I do have like Hydro Pump and Earth Power. Yep. Alright. Have a good day. Hope you learned something from that. If you did, subscribe. Goodbye.